With under a minute to play, he's got an empty net. He chooses to pass it, not score. Would have solidified the win, given him a 2-goal lead. He had it. Tomas Hurtado, my favorite ex-Shark. Not my favorite ex-Shark, but an ex-Shark. Guess what happens? Do the Buffalo Sabres make it matter? Do they make him regret it? Yes. They score with 13 seconds left to tie the game. Boom! From the point and in, a magnificent fist pump from the lefty, and then they go on to win it in a shootout. That was a mistake. That was also something you missed that you never planned on watching. This is everything you missed that you never planned on watching, and today's episode is brought to you by our good pals over at DraftKings. We're starting with the league we've never covered before, the Queens League in Spain. This is indoor soccer, and at the 18-minute mark, they pause play and they roll a dice to see what the last 2 minutes of play will be. 3-on-3, 2-on-2, or 1v1. It landed on 1v1. Then they lift a ball into the rafters, and the ball gets lifted up, and the players get set underneath it, and then they drop the ball, and that's how they start the last 2 minutes of play. So right away, you're watching this going, oh my goodness, what is this league? This is fun. This is sports and entertainment. It's 1v1 for 2 minutes of play. All right, so now we're in the 20th minute, 1 minute of extra time. We got a leading pass from the keeper. Oh, whoa. What? That is our girl, Antonella Romero. What a name. Antonella Romero. Their teammates can't believe it. Over your head, to my chest, over your head again, and then top left corner. One more time, slow as we can go. Let's watch it and enjoy it. Left foot, first touch, over the defender's head. Defender lands, tries to find the ball. Antonella Romero gets it off of her chest, and then to her left leg. 3 touches now, and just dipsy doing her defender. Look at their ponytails in unison, whipping around. That was cool, huh? And then it's going to come down, and now she's got the open lane, and just bam! Keeper was too fascinated with everything that happened to even be caught up. That might be my favorite goal we've ever had on the show, and yours as well. Hats off to Antonella Romero. Next up, track and field. Men's 4x400, 8 laps, 2 laps apiece. Hand that baton to the next guy. USC, Arkansas, Texas A&M, and Florida. This one is an absolute doozy. They're racing, they're running, it's normal, it's fun. And then what happens is the Texas A&M player bumps the Arkansas player. Just bumps right into him. That puts Arkansas way behind, and they're not happy about it. And as they run, Arkansas just keeps falling behind and behind. Now, the baton handoff between first group and second group, it's clean. It's good. Everyone's in the mix besides Arkansas because they got bumped. Now, the next handoff between the second group and the third group, everyone's there. We're fine. You can see Arkansas wasn't there because they're so behind. This group almost laps the Arkansas guy because he's so far behind, and that causes crazy confusion. Now, this is the guy from Arkansas, and he is so behind. He's behind the people behind him. He's not leading. They're about to lap him. That confuses the officials because they think these 3 also have one more lap to go, and they don't let the USC and the Florida guys on the floor to receive their baton. You can see they had to find them. You see the guy from USC whoa, where are you? And then they had to run out there and find him because Arkansas got bumped. He was so far behind. They were confused at what lap he was on. So just mess, 2 different messes. The first mess caused the second mess. In a way, I still think the officials should have known what was going on better. In the end, USC wins the race. They're excited about that. They did get hindered, and Florida, who came in second, didn't get hindered in the handoff baton situation. So they said, okay, well, that's fine. Now, Arkansas, they got hindered a whole bunch, and they were protesting it and appealing it as much as they could. They said, we'll run it again. I don't care. They set a solo rerun of the relay race. They had the fastest qualifying time in the finals and would have liked to have a fair shot to win the national title. After a long delay, a bunch, they said, USC wins. And we're just gonna keep going. So sorry. Texas A&M were disqualified from the race due to the flagrantly impeding Arkansas. And Arkansas is like, well, let us rerun it. If you disqualify them, then it surely means it messed us up. And they're like, nah, USC had it. We don't want to highlight that our officials messed up even more. So just a bizarre situation in the men's track and field. Like I said earlier, this one is brought to you by DraftKings. Hoops fans, the most exciting month in college basketball is here, with underdogs ready to fight their way to the top and established teams defending their titles. This is the time to lock in your picks with our partners at DraftKings. Right now, all new customers who bet just $5 get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you use code MIST. So download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use code MIST. Bet just $5 on any wager and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. That's code MIST only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Here's one of those instances where you see something in baseball that you've never seen before, even though you watch it over and over and over. Aiden Haw, hope that's how you say his name. He's got a no-hitter going. 6 innings pitched, 0 hits, 0 earned runs, 0 walks, 10 strikeouts. One guy did reach on error. It's 10-0 and the 7th inning. So this is the end. If he gets 3 outs, he gets a no-hitter. First batter, caught, out. Okay, 2 more outs. Next batter comes up, out number 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup or the slider. It was off speed. 1 more out to go. He hasn't walked a batter either. Remember, it's only a no-hitter because of the error. But that is ball number 3 and then ball number 4. So that's the first base runner to reach due to the pitcher. He's on first base. Next batter comes up. He still hasn't given up a hit, but now there's been 2 guys that reached, 1 an error, 1 a walk, and fastball up top. That's a ball. Fastball in the zone. Fouled back. That's outside. 2-1. Ooh, okay. A strike away from getting it done. Stays alive. Catcher loves it, though. Right there. Right there. The 2-2. They go up top. Hard hit. They don't cut. What's happening? The ball's there. The umps are saying that's game. They celebrate like crazy. No hitter. Graphics come up. First no hitter since 15-17. They're just pumped about it. But what happened was, when they show the replay, the ball got hit and it hit the runner, which means the runner is out. But it does not mean it was not a hit. It's a hit for the batsman, which makes sense because the fielders didn't do anything, and it's the runner's out. So this kid threw a no-hitter, but the last out of the game came on a hit, which ruined the no-hitter, so it's a one-hitter. I've never seen that. I've watched a lot of baseball, never seen that. And that happened, and now you know about it. Let's go to college wrestling. I'm going to be honest with you right up front. I really don't know any technical terms or really what happened here besides I've never seen wrestling like this. I know that Clayton Jones just tied it up at the very end to go to 12 apiece, which means they go to sudden victory. And they just have time on the clock with 40 seconds left. Neither guy has scored a point yet. And I've never seen wrestling like this. It's more like you're messing around with your friend in the backyard than what you usually see, because they're just going after it, trying to take each other down, wrap each other up. At one point, Joey Butler, he runs out. He comes right back, doesn't give him breath. You don't see this. And then he's on his head. And then he's on his head. Now you're going to see the referee come in and award a point. I think that's 1 point. I don't know what for. You guys got to let me know in the comments. I tried to look it up, but this wasn't like a main match, so there's no articles, I said. And then he ends up getting 6 points by the end and winning 18-12. So I'm going to need some help here, but I've never seen wrestling like that besides when you're just messing around with your buddies in the backyard. They were just going after each other. We just had limbs flying everywhere, a jumping rope, turning around, going low, lifting him up, can't go down. Okay, slam him, doesn't work, flip him. Okay, he's out of bounds. He comes in, suplex, rolling, and all of a sudden they're just gassed and he got 2 points. Awesome. Really cool, really fun. Thank you for watching Things You Missed That You Never Planned on Watching. Fan of the week, this one, that one, this one, or this one, or that one, or this one, or that one, or this one, or that one. Like it and share it with a friend. See you later.